Understanding the ENFJ male. ENFJs are charismatic and likable individuals who care very deeply for those around them. They are complex people who love doing whatever they can to make others happy. ENFJ males definitely fit into these qualities, but they face their own unique struggles that make them different from the ENFJ female. Here are a few things that anyone close to an ENFJ male should understand about them. They are compassionate. ENFJs are naturally compassionate individuals who are deeply connected to those around them. Their sense of empathy often makes them sensitive and soulful people. This can sometimes be confusing for the ENFJ male, since it doesn't always fit into the stereotypical idea of a man. They are often very caring people, with an intense nurturing aspect to their personality. They enjoy taking care of the needs of others, and will often work very hard to make their loved ones as happy as possible. They are not inconsiderate people, and often work hard to maintain a certain type of image. They might be rather caring people, but that doesn't mean they aren't aware of social status. ENFJs are naturally good at keeping track of those around them, and are often skilled at operating the emotions of a room. This makes them very charming people, which can cause people to admire their natural sensitivities, rather than judge them. Even though ENFJs are the giving and warm type, they also have a way of getting attention from others. They often have great senses of humor, which makes them excellent entertainers. People usually enjoy hearing what they have to say, and causes the ENFJ to be the center of attention rather often. It can be quite the paradox, since ENFJs enjoy focusing on the needs of others, but at the same time easily become the focus of other people's attention. They enjoy deep conversations. ENFJ males might enjoy social situations, but more than anything they prefer real meaningful conversations. They cherish being able to have a deep discussion about honest things that interest them. If they are trying to get to know someone, they want to get to the heart of who they are. They want to hear about their dreams, their passions, what makes them tick. These types of conversations are what truly makes an ENFJ happy, since they simply aren't interested in pointless small talk. ENFJs love listening to others, and are often great at giving advice to people. This is a great advantage to an ENFJ male, especially once people realize that they are completely sincere. They simply do not fit into the stereotype of most men, which implies they aren't good listeners. ENFJs are excellent listeners, and will often remember the important things that people tell them. Once an emotionally mature person notices the ENFJ male's positive qualities, it will certainly set them apart from other men. They sometimes can confuse romantic partners. ENFJ males are sometimes confusing to their romantic partners, especially since they are nurturing individuals. It isn't necessarily expected for men to be sensitive to the emotions of others, which can sometimes confuse people who are romantically interested in them. They are more than willing to take the time to listen to someone's needs, and will definitely take those things into account. The biggest issue an ENFJ male will have is attempting to date when they are younger. They are often very emotionally mature from a young age, which can be challenging when it comes to dating. If the ENFJ male attempts to date someone who is not very mature themselves, it can be extremely difficult for them. Their romantic interests might see their sensitivity and their attentiveness as a bad thing, and will instead go looking for a more aloof male. Because of this, the male ENFJ might struggle to date when they are younger, but will likely do very well if they attempt to date above their age group. The trouble they have says absolutely nothing about them, but rather shows that the people they are interested in probably aren't ready for a serious relationship. ENFJ's males are often extremely flirty individuals, who enjoy being social and playful with others. This is something that is often misunderstood, since ENFJs don't actually want flighty relationships. They simply enjoy being playful and flirting with others. This is because they are friendly people. ENFJs can certainly admire an attractive individual, but they are likely interested in serious relationships. They dislike surface connections, and prefer to search for something real and meaningful. They enjoy beauty. ENFJs are deep individuals, with extremely rich inner minds, but they also enjoy aesthetically beautiful things. Male ENFJs are often visually oriented, and will find themselves drawn to things that they find beautiful. This can sometimes cause them to be seen as shallow, but that simply is not the case. They just enjoy admiring the beauty around them, and will often soak it up when they can. They are often drawn to people that they find physically attractive, but only fall in love with the individuals that also have beautiful souls too along with their outer shell. They are hopeless romantics at heart. ENFJ males are often romantics, hoping to find a lifelong partner. They are also perfectionists, which can sometimes make dating difficult for them. They want to find someone who they can truly connect with, and they usually know exactly what they are attracted to. This can sometimes make them appear rather picky and hard to attain. ENFJ males might complain that they have trouble finding women, but will often have a trail of them chasing at their heels. People might misjudge the fact that the ENFJ male is charming and often attracts many people, but this is often not done intentionally. They enjoy spending time with others, and might even enjoy handing out compliments in order to make people feel good about themselves. This does not mean that they are players, because in truth they are sincere romantics. ENFJ males sometimes struggle because they have a rather high emotional intelligence. Once they find the right person, they will be greatly appreciated for their compassion and warmth. It may take time for the ENFJ to find the right people to share their lives with, but once they do, it will be completely worth it. ENFJ males are complex individuals, with richer inner minds and loving souls. They don't always behave as expected, but they are certainly worth the effort it takes to get to know them.